In the intricate world of health and the environment, one particularly disturbing topic raises the red alert: genetically modified, GMO soil microbes, and the potential risks they pose to agriculture, our most basic and essential sustenance. The possibility of accidents is a real and present danger. History has shown that even with the best protocols, human error and unforeseen circumstances can lead to unintended releases of organisms into the wild. Once these genetically engineered microbes are out in the environment, recalling them is impossible. They could spread and interact with natural ecosystems in unpredictable ways, potentially displacing native species or altering soil fertility and crop health. Bayer, a behemoth in the biotech industry, together with its partner Ginkgo Bioworks, has delved deep into the realm of genetic engineering. Their mission is to alter soil microbes, turning them into fertilizers and pesticides. However, the pressing question that demands answers is, at what cost? This question gains severity when we consider Bayer's troubling track record and questionable partnerships. We were led to believe that GMOs would herald an era of plenty and health, the promise to feed the world. Yet here we are, facing the threat of a GMO doomsday, a catastrophic scenario where the health of soil and the delicate balance of ecosystems could be irreversibly tampered with. This alarm is not triggered by unfounded hysteria, but based on detailed and disturbing risk reports, files that Bayer, through its partner, disclosed to the SEC. Reports that speak of unintended consequences, unknown environmental and community effects, and concerns about malicious acquisition feared by third parties of genetically manipulated materials. And this is not just cheap sensationalism. We recall the chilling, nearly unknown episode involving Dr. Elaine Ingham and the bacterium Klebsiella planticola that almost precipitated a global agricultural disaster. The tale of how Ingham was ousted from Oregon State University after preventing this catastrophe shapes a frightening narrative about the real priorities when big corporations and research interests intertwine. Bayer, with roots steeped in dark chapters of history, continues to emerge as a protagonist in numerous controversies. Its legacy spans from the horrific Zyklon B to modern concerns over rice contamination, through to the devastating Agent Orange. Today, we face a new frontier with genetically modified soil microbes. Where there's smoke, there's usually fire, and the smoke generated by Bayer hardly signals a welcoming warmth. This company that hides behind rhetoric about reducing environmental impact appears to mask its true agenda, an agenda less about environmental protection or farmer welfare, and more about profits and monopoly. Thinking it intends to reduce pesticide usage while strengthening ties with Pivot Bio on genetic manipulation does not prove a genuine commitment to sustainability, but slick marketing cunning. This begs the question: are agriculture and the food industry being herded toward a future orchestrated by unscrupulous lab-grown proteins and lab cultivation as replacements for real food? In light of these concerns, it is imperative that we approach the use of genetically engineered soil microbes with caution. The potential benefits of these organisms must be weighed against the risks of their release into the environment. Without thorough, science-based regulatory oversight and greater transparency, we risk making decisions that could have irreversible consequences for our agriculture, our ecosystems, and ultimately, our health. Our role as citizens is clear. We must remain vigilant and push for change and transparency. The power is in the public's and our lawmakers' hands to proudly deny the commodification of our land, health, and future by players who have proven time and again that their environmental and community concerns are a facade for greed. As Bayer plots its next moves, we build barricades with information and accountability, demanding independent testing, holding accountable for failures and dangers, and emphasizing the importance of genuine sustainability and responsible biotechnology has never been so crucial. The health of our soil, the sanity of our crops, and the safety of our table depend on our collective voice and action. Let us not be fooled by the smokescreen of biotech-promised improvements. The truth lies in the soil beneath our feet, and it must remain free from dangerous and uncertain tampering.